Hello and welcome to the Missing Piece Yoga. My name is Megan. Our practice today is about 75 minutes long and we're working with the theme of balance. I love to work with this idea because one of the main requirements for us to find our balance in alignment is to be present in our bodies, not overdoing or underdoing, but really finding that teetering edge. And this practice is fairly active, so we're not really working with the theme of yin and yang balance, but more balance in our bodies. Now, if you have been enjoying my videos so far, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Down in the video description, there is also a link to my PayPal account, so if you do feel drawn to make a contribution, you can do so there. Of course, I would be very, very grateful. Now to start our practice today, as far as props, you may choose to use two blocks. They can offer support in some of our standing postures, and we'll use them in our finishing posture as well. Now if you don't have any blocks, you can use tall water bottles as support, and if you don't have any blocks at the end of practice, you might use a bolster or a couple of pillows instead. We'll begin standing at the top of our mat, feet side by side, hands together at heart center. I'll see you there. Begin to feel all four corners of both feet rooting down into the earth, grounding your energy. And in contrast, allow verticality through your spine and through the crown of your head, lifting you tall and expansive. Start to tune into your breath and notice as your body begins to find its natural center. Now your next inhale, sweep your arms to the sky, reach up. Exhale, dive all the way down and allow your knees to bend, drop your head. Halfway lift, take a breath in, hands to shins. Exhale, land your fingers, step left foot back and lower your knee for a lunge. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, hands top of your mat. We'll step back to plank on toes or knees, big breath in. Down dog, exhale. Knees are bent, hips are high. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee through to the chest and we'll step the foot forward. You can always use your hand to move your foot if needed. Land the back knee. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, hands on the floor, top of your mat, halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, hands at your heart, completing the first side. Inhale, reach up again. Exhale all the way down. Bend your knees as much as needed. Halfway lift, take an inhale. Exhale, hands land, this time right foot to the back. Lower your knee. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands top of the mat. Step back to plank pose, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Send right leg to the sky, big breath in. And step the foot through, maybe use the right hand, land your back knee. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands at the front. Halfway lift, big breath in. Forward fold, let it go. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart, completing the first cycle. We'll do 2 more full rounds. Inhale, reach up. Dive down. Let's find the balance between the breath. Inhale, pull the heart forward. Exhale, land hands, step left foot back, lower your knee. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands on the floor. High plank pose, inhale. And downward dog, exhale. Left leg high, breathe in. Step it through and breathe out, lower your back knee. Arms to the sky, inhale. And hands on the floor, exhale. Step forward, halfway lift, big breath in. And let it go, empty the breath. Arms to the sky, inhale. Hands to the heart, exhale. Second side, find your flow. Reach up, breathe in. Dive to the bottom. Lift up halfway, chest open. Lower fingers, step that right foot back. Lower your knee. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, set your hands down. Step to high plank and breathe in. Down dog, bend the knees as much as you need to. Right leg to the sky, inhale. And step your foot through, maybe use your hand, lower the back knee. Arms up, big breath in. Hands on the floor, exhale. Top of your mat, lift halfway. And forward fold, big release. To the sky, inhale. Hands to heart, that completes the second round. One more time, inhale, tall, reach up. Dive to the bottom, relax your neck. Lift halfway up. Exhale, fingers, left foot goes back, land your knee. Inhale, arms overhead. Lower your hands, exhale. Step it back to plank, breathing in. Downward dog, breathing out. Left leg to the sky as you inhale. Left foot stepping through. Lower back knee, inhale, the arms up. Exhale, lower your hands. Lift halfway at the front. And let it go. Arms to the sky, breathe in. And hands to your heart, breathe out. Finishing with our last side. Inhale, arms up. Don't think, move with the breath. Flow, dive down. Halfway up, inhale. Hands lower, right foot goes back, land your knee. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands on the floor. Plank pose, breathing in. Down dog, breathing out. Right leg goes up, inhale. Step your foot through, lower the back knee, exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands on the floor. Halfway lift at the front. And forward fold, let it go, go, go. Reach for the sky, breathe in. And hands at your heart, breathe out. Inhale, reach up again. Exhale, sitting back to chair, Utkatasana. Take the weight to your heels. Now join hands at heart center and feel the lift of the lower belly, drawing your tailbone gently down. Now with an inhale breath, take the weight to the right leg and just lift the left foot off the floor. Exhale, set your left foot back down, keep the bend of the knees and change sides. Inhale, lift right foot. Exhale, set it down again. Inhale, weight to right leg, lift the left foot, stay low. Exhale, set your foot down. Switch again, inhale, right foot lifts. And exhale, set it down, waking up our balance. Inhale, lift the left foot, pause this time. Use the strength of your core to draw the knee a little bit higher. And now as you push the floor away, lengthen your leg and grow tall. We're going to open the left knee towards the side, setting up tree pose. So of course you can take the foot to the inner ankle, inner calf, or use your hand to find the inner thigh. And as you place the foot to the inside of the leg, begin to draw your right hip back, squaring your pelvis towards the top of your mat. Connect to the vertical energy of your body in this posture by pushing the floor away. And see if you can keep your shoulders relaxed. Nice slow breaths moving in and out through your nose. Using your breath to keep your body calm. Now as you inhale, turn your left knee to the front, and as you exhale, push your heel to the back of your mat like you're coming into airplane, but we'll step those toes back, finding runner's lunge. Bring your arms back beside your hips. Palms face the floor, so pinky fingers spin in. Right hip draws towards back of the mat. Inhale, let's send the left arm forward, and as you exhale, switch your arms. Inhale, left to the front. Exhale, right to the front, back leg strong. Once more, inhale and exhale. Both arms go forward, take a big breath in. Simple twist, lower your left hand to mat or block and open right arm to the sky. As you open your chest, feel the bottom hand push the floor away, strong in your foundation. Exhale to lower the right hand, drop your back knee, and take this to a gentle half split. Hands could be on floor or block. Let's give those front toes just a little gentle pulse up and down, saying hello to our right hamstring. Maybe taking a slight pause with the toes high. Now from here, move the right arm to the inside of your front leg and float the front foot all the way around to the back, turning your toes to face the earth. From here, stretch your left arm forward and at the same time draw front low ribs into your belly. Take a big breath in to get longer. Exhale, pull elbow to knee, round your back. Now inhale, stretch front to back again, get long. As you exhale, take the arm to the left, leg to the right. Inhale brings you back to center. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, go front to back. And exhale, take the limbs out to the sides. Inhale again, center. Exhale, elbow to knee, round squeeze. Front to back, take a big breath in and go to the sides. Exhale, pause here and push the floor away with your foundation. You may find a little bit of vibration here, a good sign that your body is getting strong. Inhale, come to center, and exhale, tabletop, lower down. From here, send the arms forward. You can widen the knees and move to child's pose. Keep the energy of your arms fairly active, pushing through your palms so elbows are maybe just off the floor. Allow your hips to be very, very heavy. So in this moment, can you calm your breath, find the balance between inhale and exhale? Maybe slow your breath down a little bit more. You are in control. The next breath in, come forward to tabletop, and as you exhale, find downward dog. Push forward with your hands like you're trying to split your mat. Inhale, take the right leg high and let's pause here. Your heel pushing away, but now turn your toes open to the side. Continue to push through both hands and really feel the right side body extend. Almost like a judo kick. Now bend the top knee and let your heel fall towards your bum. Continue to open through the right side of your waist and feel both hands pushing. Inhale, stretch and square off your leg. Exhale, knee to nose, stepping the right foot through. Inhale for crescent lunge. So you're welcome to bend the back knee slightly, drop your tail. Exhale, hands land, standing split. So lift the back leg, fold towards right thigh. Some options here, you can grab one block under your hands. Of course, you could also use two if you have them. Blocks always have those 3 different levels available, so choose the height that works best, maybe that's most stable. Not so concerned about the height of the lifted leg, but the energy is reaching away. You want a little more challenge for the balance. Right hand could come to right ankle, or maybe both hands. Spread your lifted toes, big breath in. And then ragdoll, feet are hip distance, drop your head. Let's catch the elbows, take a little sway. Release your arms, bring your feet together, and now inhale halfway up. And exhale, forward fold. Arms to the sky, big breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's move through that all on the other side. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, sit your hips low for chair. Remember, heavy in the heels, light on your toes. Gentle lift of low belly. Bring hands together at your heart. As you inhale, take the weight to the left foot and float the right. Exhale, foot back down. Switch sides. Inhale, left foot hovers. Exhale to set it down. Keep your hips low. Other side. Inhale, right foot lifts. Exhale, set it down. Transfer. Inhale, left foot lifts. And exhale to set it down. Inhale, lift the right foot. Pause here. Use your core. Draw your knee closer to your chest. And then push the floor away. Grow as tall as you can. Set your eyes on something that's not moving. Tree pose. Open the right knee. Foot to inner ankle, inner calf, or use your hand to find the inner thigh. Now, as you feel your foot push against your leg, also push your leg against your foot. Create some resistance. Tall and strong and steady, just like these trees surrounding me. Keep the breath flowing. Inhale, let's spin the right knee forward a moment to lift the thigh, and as you exhale, send your heel towards the back of your mat, like airplane, and then step the toes down. Runner's lunge, arms alongside your hips to start. This time left hip pulls back, and on our inhale, we're going to reach the right arm to the front. Maybe the arms lift a little higher. Exhale, send the left arm forward, right back. Switch again. Inhale, right arm forward. Exhale, left arm forward. Inhale, right arm. Exhale, left arm. This time, send both arms forward, big breath in. Simple twist, right hand lands, left arm opens to the sky. Push your back thigh towards the ceiling. Push down with your bottom hand, open your chest. And as you exhale, release hands to the mat, drop the back knee, little half split. You can start with a pulse in those front toes, maybe hands are on your block. Perhaps a little pause with the toes lifted if that feels good. Keep the gaze forward towards your toes. And then step the left hand to the inside, float the left foot up and around. hovering at the back of your mat, toes face the earth. We'll send the right arm forward, take a moment, feel those front low ribs pull into the belly, and then big breath in to get longer. Elbow to knee, exhale, round and squeeze. Go front to back, inhale, and then arm to the right, leg to the left. Inhale, come back to center, exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, front to back, get long. Exhale, open to the sides. Inhale, center. Exhale, elbow to knee. Go front to back again, breathe in. Exhale, open your limbs to the sides, pause here, and push the floor away. Soften your jaw, your tongue. A little bit of vibration is a good thing. And inhale brings you back to center. Exhale, tabletop. This time, bring the legs close together and sweep your arms down beside your hips, letting the shoulders drop forward almost like little bird wings. If you prefer, you can rest your forehead on your block or a pillow, of course. And feel the cycle of your breath expand through the back of your ribs. Not only finding balance in our breath, but also balance in the entire experience of our practice. Balance between effort and ease. So here, how much can you let go? Good. Slowly draw through to tabletop. And let's reconnect in downward facing dog. Send your hips up high. Both hands push the front of the mat away. The next breath in, let's lift the left leg for the other side. So we'll spin the toes open and push through the heel. You might look under the left arm, but try not to open the left shoulder too much. Left side of the waist really, really extended. Keep that extension in your waist and now bend the top knee. Let your heel fall towards your bum. Knee is the highest point. Good. Inhale, breath. Stretch your leg and square your hips. Exhale, knee pulls through, step the foot at the top. Inhale, crescent lunge. Lift the lower belly. Exhale, hands land for standing split. Pick up the back leg. So you're folding towards the left thigh. Hands could be on the floor, on one or two blocks, or left hand to ankle. Maybe the right hand also comes to the ankle, flirting with that edge of balance a little bit more. Reach through your top foot, spread your toes, inhale, and ragdoll, exhale. Catch your elbows, relax your face, your neck, maybe a little sway. Release the arms and bring your feet towards the edges of your mat. We're going to turn the toes slightly open here and come down into a low squat, malasana. So here we can put one block under the bum. This offers some support. Maybe you prefer a higher level of the block. Or you could in fact stack a couple of blocks or pillows or books to support your bum if that feels better. Now, if you can drop your hips down, make sure that the inner arches of your feet are lifting slightly. Arms tucked to the inside of the knees, either hands wide, palms forward, or palms together at heart center. And if hands are at heart center, feel your thumbs draw towards your chest. At the same time, lift your chest towards your thumbs. And it may feel difficult in your body, but as much as you can, soften the grip of your thighs and calm through your breath. Feel your shoulder blades hug into your upper back. Maybe close your eyes for a moment. Good, and then release your hands and slowly take this to a forward fold. Adjust your feet, bringing them back together. As you inhale, just halfway up. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, reach arms over your head. And exhale, hands to heart center. And right away, sit your hips back into chair pose. Lift the lower belly. Inhale, left foot hovers first. Weight on the right leg and exhale, land. Inhale to pick up the right foot. Exhale, set it down. Once more, inhale, pick up left foot, pause this time. Core is strong, pull the knee closer, and then grow as tall as you can. Stretch your bottom leg. Tree pose, open your knee, place your foot along your inner leg. Feel your vertical energy as your eyes get steady. Push your hands together. Feel the energy of your midline, your foot and leg also pushing together. Now, as you inhale, send the knee forward and take right hand to the outside of the knee. Inhale, left arm all the way up. Exhale, send your left arm towards the back of your mat and begin to twist your chest towards the left. Your right hand gently pushing against your knee to deepen the rotation. Continue to pull towards the sky and push towards the earth. Keep the knee and stretch your right arm forward. Can you continue to find rotation here? And as gracefully as possible, let's begin to send that left foot towards the back of the mat. And we'll land softly for warrior two. Of course, make any adjustments that you need to find your lunge. Big bend in the front leg. Back leg straight and strong. Wide through your wings, feel that reach from fingertip to fingertip. Good, and with the front knee, push gently towards your baby toe. Inhale, reverse warrior. Now exhale, cartwheel the left hand to the top of your mat for simple twist. Maybe right foot adjusts slightly wider. Right arm is high. Plug the bottom shoulder in by pushing the floor away, and as you turn the front toes out, walk your foot halfway down your mat for modified side plank. You roll to the outer edge of that back foot. You can stay there or full side plank with your feet stacked or staggered. It's up to you. Push your hips to the sky. Good. Inhale, come back to plank pose. Exhale, lower your knees and point your feet. Modified chaturanga. Inhale to cobra, land the hips, push through the hands. And exhale through table to down dog. Remember, knees can be as bent as you need. Lift your hips high so lower back can be spacious and long. Feel that push through both of your hands, even your fingers, not just the palms. And don't worry if your heels touch the floor, it doesn't matter. Next breath in, right leg to the sky. Right away, bend your knee and turn your hip open. Inhale, stretch and square your leg. Exhale to step through. Inhale, sweep arms to the sky, crescent, drop your tail. Let's take another full breath in. And on exhale, we fly into airplane, arms back beside the hips. Left leg lifts behind you, turn your toes to face the floor, square the hips off. Nothing wrong with a little bend in that standing knee if you need it. Eyes are on the floor, focus. Now with a strong breath in, pull the left knee through, reach your arms up and grow tall, tall, tall. Exhale, feet together, hands to heart, come back to solid ground. Feel the floor beneath your feet. Find the balance of your breath. Perfect. Right away, on exhale, sit your hips into chair, coming to the other side. So it's inhale to lift right foot to a hover. Exhale, set it down. Move to the right leg, inhale, lift left. And exhale to set it down. Last one, inhale, pick up the right foot, pause. Core is strong to pull that knee closer. And then bottom leg strong, push the floor away and rise up as much as you can. Tree pose, open the right knee. Use the hand if you need to position your foot. Eyes are on something that's not moving. Lift out of your hips. Feel the sides of your waist long. Remember, balance is always adjusting. It's not stagnant, it's alive. Next, inhale, take the knee forward, this time left hand to the outside of right knee. Inhale the right arm up, and as you exhale, turn open for your twist, sending right hand towards the back of your mat. You can use the left hand against your thigh to push into that rotation gently. Big breaths into your belly. Soften through your mouth, your forehead, and take that left arm forward. Big reach, keep the knee, twist, twist, twist. And in slow motion, use that right foot to take a giant step back, warrior two. You want to feel here that there's equal weight in both of your feet, equal reach in both of your arms. And in contrast to all of this flowing, feel your body get grounded in this position. Inhale, take a reverse warrior. And then exhale, right hand top of your mat. Simple twist, left arm to the sky, maybe left foot moves a little wider. You're up on your back toes. From here, bottom arm is strong, push the floor away and start to open your front toes towards the side. So you can walk that foot halfway down your mat, roll to the outer edge of the back foot. This is modified side plank. Or take that left foot all the way back for full side plank. Your choice. Lift your hips as high as you can. Good. Yes. Inhale. Take it to high plank pose. Both hands onto the floor. Exhale, land your knees. Modified chaturanga halfway down. Take it to cobra as you inhale, push through the hands, and through table to down dog as you exhale. Again, bend the knees as much as you need, lift your hips up. Slow down the rhythm of your breath. Find balance for yourself here. Inhale, left leg goes high this time. Bend your knee, take an opening of the hips. Inhale, stretch your legs, square off. Exhale to step left foot through. Use your breath in to reach the arms high for crescent lunge, lifting lower belly up as the left hip pulls back. Inhale, nice and big. And exhale, we'll fly to airplane, arms alongside. Oh, we all have moments of imbalance, of course. Good, hands come back when you're ready. Square those hips, turn the right toes down. Pull your heart forward long from crown to heel. Yes. Now inhale, right knee pulls forward and through. Reach for the sky. Lift, lift, lift. Feet together. Exhale, hands to heart. So as we take a moment here to feel our center, connect to the experience of balance within your own body. The inhale, the exhale, top, bottom, front, back, side, side. Let go of anything you don't need. As you exhale, sit your hips low into chair. Inhale, lift the left foot to hover. We've been here before. Exhale, lower. Right foot this time. Inhale, lift and land. Inhale, pick up your left foot, pause. And find that vertical energy, grow tall to cross the ankle over the right thigh for figure 4. Left ankle stays flexed, your toes pull back towards your knee. Bring a little bend to that standing leg and start to sit your hips towards the back of your mat, bending in low. Now you might find that you can land your arms on your left calf. If that's available, great. If you prefer to take your hands down, dig a little deeper into the stretch, you can, or send the arms forward for a little more challenge in your balance. It's your choice. Listen to your body. Good. Inhale pulls us up tall. Lift left knee, eyes forward. Left hand to inside of the knee. Inhale, right arm up. As you exhale, take right arm to the side and use the left hand to push the left knee open. Wide across your chest, shoulder blades hugging into the upper back. From here, sweep the right arm forward. Continue to push the left knee as we move to half moon. Maybe you can keep the right hand hovering as it tips towards the floor, left arm towards the sky. Of course, you can take a block under that bottom hand instead. Lifted legs straight and strong, toes are sideways. Get big like a star, and then gracefully, warrior 2, step it back. From here, we're going to lengthen the front leg, turn all 10 toes to the side, and now bend the left knee and reach your arms towards the back of your mat. Chest is long, pull your heart forward. Skater's lunge, exhale, switch sides, right knee bends, left leg straight. And again, exhale, switch sides, arms towards the back. And last one, exhale, switch. From here, lengthen both legs, inhale the arms wide, 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 squeeze the upper back, and then wide-legged fold, release your upper body down. So we keep a little bend in the knees, make sure you're not locking into your joints. Don't overstretch or overpush here. See if you can work with the exhale to let go, to soften into this fold. Keeping a little bit of weight into those toes. If hands are pushing, your fingers are the same direction as your toes. Elbows sort of like chaturanga. Good, and then from here, stretch the chest forward, pivot your hands to the front of your mat. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, it could be cobra or up dog with the thighs lifted. Down dog, exhale all the way back. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Bend the knee for a moment to turn the hips. Again, inhale, stretch and square off. Exhale, right foot is going to step through. Arms overhead, crescent lunge. Take a full breath in. And exhale, airplane, fly your wings back, eyes to the floor. Now as you breathe in, lengthen your legs as much as you can. Exhale, standing knee bends, one-legged squat. Inhale, push the floor away, stretch your leg. Exhale to bend. Hands could be on a block if this feels too challenging. Inhale one more time, stretch. Exhale, bend, get low. Inhale, left knee pulls through, arms to the sky, lift, lift, lift. Exhale, feet together, hands at your heart. Come back to your center. Come back to your breath. Let go of what you don't need. Exhale, sit your hips down, chair pose. Inhale, right foot lifts. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left foot lifts. Exhale, lower. Inhale, right foot lifts, pause. And then draw as tall as you can. Cross ankle over thigh, figure 4. Little bend to start in that standing leg. And then sit the hips back as much as you feel comfortable. Arm position is up to you. Hands could stay, maybe arms to calf. Fingertips to floor, or arms reaching forward for more of a challenge in your balance, but open the collarbones wherever you are. Notice as your body makes those little adjustments. Inhale, pull the right knee tall, grow your spine tall, and then right hand, inner knee. Inhale the left arm up. As you exhale, left arm to the side, push the right knee to the side, sort of like you did in tree without the hand. From here, we continue to push that right knee back. And we're going to shift this to half moon, left hand towards the front, and then start to reach the left hand towards the floor, right hand towards the sky. You can hover or you can use your block. Feel your body expand in all directions like the points of a star. How big can you get? Toes are sideways. And it's a graceful transition stepping into our warrior 2 lunge. And then extend both legs, toes to the side. Exhale, right knee bends, arms towards the back of your mat. And use the next exhale to switch sides, arms towards the front. Your chest doesn't change, just the legs and arms. Exhale, right leg bends, arms to the right. Exhale, left leg bends, arms to the left. This inhale finds center, lengthen your legs, open your wings, and forward fold, relax down the middle. So you can do what you did on the first side, working into that stretch through the center. Don't over push. Be gentle with your body. Or you have the option here to bring hands around to lace at your lower back. I encourage you to take the thumb on top that feels less comfortable. You're less dominant. And then arms can reach away from low back, opening into your shoulders. Once again, don't overdo it. Let your breath be your guide. If the breath disappears, you've over pushed. Soft jaw, soft neck. And then release your arms, stretch your chest. We'll walk hands to the front of the mat. Step it all the way back to plank pose. Inhale. Chaturanga could be on toes or knees. Inhale, cobra or up dog on the tops of your feet. Down dog, empty that breath out completely. Feel your neck relax. Now as you inhale, pick up the left leg. Once again, take a bend to the knee and just allow your hips to spin open. And really feel that long left side waist. As you inhale, you can stretch that left leg back out. Square your hips and exhale, step the left foot through. Crescent lunge brings you all the way up. We'll take a full breath in. Exhale, airplane, arms alongside, strong in your wings. Take a breath in, eyes on the floor. Exhale, let's bend that standing knee, one-legged squat. Inhale, stretch the legs. Exhale, bend down low. One more time. Inhale, stretch your bottom leg. Exhale, bend, 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 get low. From your core, inhale, right knee pulls all the way through, arms to the sky, lift and lengthen. Exhale, your feet together, hands at your heart. Feel the sturdiness of both feet on the floor. Right away, tap into that calming rhythm of your breath and get your mind clear. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale to dive down. Take a halfway lift as you breathe in, and exhale, just let it go. Now separate your feet towards outer edges of your mat. I'm going to move back just so I have a little room here. Maybe you do the same if you prefer hands on your mat. Now we find Malasana once again, so you can plop that block under your seat, 1 or 2, working into this low squat position just like we did the first time if you prefer. Maybe stretch the arms wide in front of you, maybe hands together at heart center. Letting your leg muscles relax as much as possible. And if you're enjoying this second set of Malasana, continue to work right here. Nice deep breaths. Or we'll take the next few moments to play with a little bit of arm balancing, setting us up for crow. So your hands will be flat on the mat. Elbows are tucking in, bent like chaturanga, not flaring open. And we're going to use this upper part of the arm as shelf for our knees, our shins. So you can set your hands forward, adjust your feet a little closer and take those hips high, placing knees as high on the upper arm bones as you can. You're going to look forward and lean forward, and maybe you play just with lifting one toe off the ground, maybe the other toe, or maybe you find that point of balance where both feet can come to lift. Continue to hug your elbows in and breathe. Another option if you're new to crow pose is setting a block underneath our feet to help give our hips a little lift into this posture. Same thing, knees are high on the upper arms and you lean forward. Maybe you lift one foot, maybe the other. Maybe there's a moment there where both feet come up and away. Couple of breaths to play, and when you feel ready or finished, you can come back to your Malasana, your low squat. Mentally unload whatever just happened, whether it was positive or negative. It doesn't matter. It's just play. It's just practice. All part of the fun. Release into a forward fold. Give your head a little shake. Drop any tension from your neck. And then slowly here, inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, hands to your heart. So let's bring the right foot forward and take hands to the hips as you lift your left knee. We'll come to that same figure 4 position. Left foot is flexed as it crosses over the thigh. Take a little bend to the standing knee and start to push your hips backwards. Open your chest, shoulder blades hug in. Now keep that right hand on your hip. Eyes are steady as the peace fingers of our left hand wrap around the big toe. Now vertical energy pulls you up. You're going to lift that left knee, plugging hip into the side. Good. Eyes are steady. Begin to send your left foot forward. Doesn't matter if the left knee gets straight. As the left foot pushes forward, pull your left shoulder back. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, right arm reaches open to the side. And we're going to sweep the left foot open to the side. Again, doesn't matter if your leg is bent or straight. You can always have hand on inner knee if that past variation felt better for you. Get wide and tall in this position. Grow big. Now, as you bend the left knee, we're going to step left foot back into a big curtsy. Bend low, low, tap the fingers down. Inhale, left knee floats, reach tall with your arms. Exhale, feet hip distance, hands to heart. Come to center. This time our left foot steps forward, hands on the hips, right knee floats up. And we take our figure 4, right foot across left thigh, keep it flexed. And as you bend your standing knee, send your hips back in space. Just like chair, you're heavy in the heel. Collarbones stay wide. Breath stays calm. Peace fingers of the right hand catch the right big toe, wrapping around it. So lift yourself up as tall as you can first with the knee opening sideways. And find your focal point. Eyes on something that's not moving. Now send the right leg forward. So right leg forward, but right shoulder back. Nothing wrong with a big bend in the knee. You're still getting all the work of balance here. Relax your mouth, and as you inhale, take the left arm up. Exhale, left arm wide, right leg wide. Nothing wrong with hand to the inner knee if you prefer. Push the floor away and grow as tall as you can. Grow as wide as you can. Expand. Last little bit of fire. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, big curtsy. Fingertips find the floor. Inhale, lift right knee again. Reach the arms up. Exhale, feet hip distance, hand to heart, land in the middle. Great work, everyone. Let's take a breath in to reach our arms up slowly. Exhale, also slowly dive to the bottom. Inhale, halfway up. As you exhale, step all the way back to down dog. Optional flow here, you can skip it completely or inhale to plank, elbows in, chaturanga. Your back bend, inhale, and down dog, exhale. Now, from our down dog, we're just going to swim the right knee towards the right wrist, like you're coming to pigeon, but then we'll tip onto the right bum and bend the back leg. So I like to adjust my front foot a little bit further forward as I come into deer pose. And ideally, both feet are flexed. This helps to protect the knees, but if it feels better in your body to be pointed, listen to your body. Now you're sitting on the right hip. You're going to fold your chest right over top of that front shin, sort of centered over the shin bone. Maybe you can rest your forehead down onto your arms. Of course, if that's not available, please find something else for your head to rest on. Your block, a pillow. Of course, our hips, our core, our legs have been doing so much work to stabilize as we move through a lot of balancing postures today. So now we start to unwind and open up those areas that are nice and warm. So really start to relax into your shoulders. Relax your abdominal wall. And also relax the grip of your legs. And just let yourself be supported. Now we're going to find a slightly different angle in this stretch. So lift your chest back up and walk your hands over to your front foot. So take hands to the left side of the mat. Now you can drape yourself down sort of over your foot, adding any supports that you need, or you might actually be able to take the right elbow to the inside, the sort of sole of that front foot, and move a little bit deeper. Keeping in mind that we don't want to overdo the stretching, so this slight different angle might be deeper for you, it might be softer for you. Just observe instead of judging or trying to force more. How much can you let go here? Nice big exhales. And as you inhale, lift your chest once again. We'll take a third angle, walking the hands all the way over to the right side, sort of over top of that front thigh you're folding down this time. Tuck any props under your forehead or arms that help you feel more relaxed. And the legs are still in that same initial position, sort of a 90-degree bend at both knees. Feet flexing if that feels best for your knees, or pointed with the back foot if you prefer. Upper body really, really soft. Here I encourage you to move beyond the balance of the inhale and exhale and start to make the exhale longer, helping to move into the calming part of our nervous system. Use the breath in to rise up again. So we'll keep the front leg, maybe just tucking front foot in slightly, but you're going to move your back foot closer to your bum. I prefer my foot pointed here, but keep it flexed if that feels best for your body. Shift both hands to the ground behind you and very gently let your hands walk away from you. So we're looking for a stretch through the front of our back thigh. You might get that on the hands, or you might need to come a little bit lower onto your elbows, your forearms. Of course, you could tuck the blocks under the elbows, or if you want a little bit more here, you can come right down onto your shoulders. If you're on your shoulders, front low ribs pull into the belly. Maybe arms overhead if you can keep those low ribs drawing in, or just take the arms down by your sides, whatever feels better for you. If you're feeling any pain through your knees or your ankles, it's a really good sign that your body is telling you to back off. Remember, we want to leave our yoga mat feeling better than when we arrived, not injured, not exhausted. Be kind to yourself. Make our way out. If you're on shoulders, you're going to push up to elbows first. Take your time. From elbows, we find hands. And then we're going to set hands at the top of the mat. Turn that back leg into pigeon so the toes are digging into the floor, and then see if you can lift the back knee. Even though the knee is lifted, feel both of your hips push towards the earth. Lift the heart. Maybe you're on fingertips. Just digging into those hips a little bit deeper for a moment. Plant your palms, take it back to down dog. You can give your feet a little pedal. Maybe you feel a bit different between right and left side. Notice the imbalance. And we'll move to the other side to help cultivate balance when you're ready. Slip your left knee towards your left wrist and have a seat on your left bum cheek. Bending both legs about 90 degrees, ankles flexed for deer. So our first angle, we're folding over top of that front shin, right in the middle. If you adjust your front foot further out or closer in, you likely change the intensity of this position, so find an angle that works for you. Take any kind of prop under your forehead, because as much as possible, we want to relax the upper body. You may be feeling some pretty deep, strong sensations in the hips. So don't let that creep up into your jaw, into your hands. Balancing once again between the effort and the ease. A lot of fire in our practice. And so here we get some earth, some water. If we continue to breathe, we get the air as well. Just another moment, really giving into the floor. As you inhale, lift your chest. We're going to take hands to the right side for our next angle. So maybe sort of draping over top of the foot. Maybe left elbow tucks against the sole of the foot to sort of move a bit deeper. Choose a position you can manage. Better to keep it gentle and be able to sustain the posture than to go too deep and have to back out. No judgment required here. Your body is perfect. Allow yourself to just be wherever you are today. No better or worse, no right or wrong. Just is. Take one more deep breath in this position. And we'll come to our third angle. Lift your chest, walk your hands over to the left side, and this time fold over your thigh bone instead of your shin or your foot. Add props if you need to. And consciously here, remind your legs to give in, to let go. That tension doesn't have to creep up into the shoulders. Your mouth is soft. And instead of wandering off on your thoughts, just focus on your breath here, one round at a time. I'm breathing in. I'm breathing out. I'm breathing in. I'm breathing out. Don't allow your mind to make this any more complicated than it needs to be. Simple and clear. Okay, as you inhale, bring your chest back up. And now tuck your front foot in a touch and tuck your back foot in more. Pointed or flexed, as I said, I prefer pointed, but listen to your body. Hands to the floor behind you. Maybe you stay on the hands. Maybe you take your elbows, your forearms onto blocks. Maybe you take elbows right to the mat, the floor. Or if you're feeling quite open here, you can bring shoulders down to the ground. A little note, if your back leg, if that knee is lifted, you've gone too far. Back off. Draw front low ribs into your belly, right where my hands are. And if you can maintain that hug of the front ribs, you might rest arms up over your head. Arms by your sides, also a good option. Stay conscious and active in your breathing as you let your physical body relax, your muscles, your tendons, your ligaments. Encouraging your breath to your right thigh, right where that stretch is the deepest, the strongest. I'm breathing in. I'm breathing out. Just a couple more breaths here. Slowly make your way up, elbows first, and then hands. We'll shift hands to the top of our yoga mat, and it's almost like we're moving into pigeon. So you'll extend your back leg, but tuck the toes under of that back foot and lift the back knee off the floor if you can. Hips get heavy, but hands are pushing to lift your chest. Feeling that right into the hips, nice and deep. And slowly take it back to down dog. Give your feet a little pedal. Notice what you feel. And so of course you can take a few more breaths in down dog, or we'll move through a final flow, totally optional. Riding our breath. So inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale is chaturanga, elbows to ribs. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. And from our down dog, let's lower to the knees. And as you sit onto your bum, you can, don't set your blocks aside like I'm doing here. Actually, we're going to take those blocks with us as we lie down onto our back. Just set them to the side for a moment. Go ahead and hug your knees into your chest, just gently here. Taking a few quiet breaths to give gratitude to this body that has done so much for us today. Remembering that those moments of challenge are just as important as those moments of softness. Gently shift your hands to your knees to pull your knees open and draw 3 circles in one direction. Loosening up any last bits of tension from the hips, take 3 the other way. So to finish our practice, we're going to use 2 blocks under the knees for Shavasana. Now, if you don't have 2 blocks, of course, you can take your standard Shavasana or choose a shape that you prefer at the end of this practice. The knees sitting just over top of the blocks, so legs are bent and you can allow your toes to turn whichever direction they want to fall. Legs are heavy and relaxed over those blocks. Very softly rock your chin from side to side, loosening your neck. Now all together, big breath in, exhale through the lips. Do that once more, big breath in, and let it go. Drop any last signs of control in your body. Your muscles are soft, my yogi friend. Your bones are heavy. Feel that you have carried yourself up and away from the earth for most of this practice. Now is the time to give in and to allow Mother Earth to support you as you rest, as you recharge. Something that my cat Anson knows a lot about, resting and recharging. Be like a cat in your Shavasana. If you know that you have a lot of extra time, I encourage you to shut off the video here. Take as much time as you can. Otherwise, we'll listen to the ocean waves for a couple of minutes together and then come to close our practice. Now, without moving your body, start to bring your awareness back to your breath. Feeling your lungs gently expand and contract. Start with tiny movements into the fingers and the toes, maybe rolling your chin from shoulder to shoulder. When you feel ready, gently pull both knees into your chest, give yourself a little hug. Roll through one side, and then make your way up to seated, coming to close our practice. Palms together, hands joining at the heart center. Here, giving yourself gratitude not only for showing up today, but for the risk of finding balance and the confidence in achieving this flow today. As you move your thumbs up to your third eye, you can gently bow forward and send love and gratitude out into the universe, thanking Mother Earth, the teachers before us, and of course the privilege to practice. Thank you so much for joining me today. As always, if you are enjoying these videos, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Little PayPal link down in the video description if you would like to. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and thank you so much for joining me. Goodbye.